are going to spotlight. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Oops. Join live. Woo. Who's ready for our St. Patty's? Super excited. And I think I need to get closer. I need close up. I'm a little far from everybody, but I think I'm going to move my table with all the makeup on it to the side and get closer. There we go. We are closer, 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 closer. Yeah. Okay, we need to get everybody on. Sala abierta. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super soaked because we are live right now. We are live. We are super duper live. We're just getting started. We are getting started. As you can see, I got 2 giveaways back there. We're going to get started at 7 o'clock on the dot. So come on, kiss your old makeup goodbye and join us for a Shake Up Your Makeup virtual party. Oops, I have my... So you can see I am green and pink. Green and pink. So I'm super, super stoked that we are live. Let me go on here and just share with the team too so they can come live. I will be making sure that everybody knows that we are live. Let's go back in here. Let's go to our group and put that we are live on Facebook. On YouTube. So everybody knows we are live. Hold on. Let me edit that and put a... I'm trying to I don't know why. Let's take that away. Go back over here and put this. How is everybody? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Wake up, wake up. We are live. We will start in 5 minutes. Fully start in 5 minutes. Let's make sure that we have the light. The lighting is good. I think that is a good lighting. Make sure we have some good lighting so everybody can see. Just make sure. Hi, Nancy. I know you're driving.
Detour. I took a little detour and stopped by the beach.
Ooh. I wish I could stop by the beach. We got a lot of snow.
I know. I was thinking about that and I was like, you know what? It's like a little 40-minute detour and I'm like what's 40 minutes, right? My car's already giving me trouble. So I thought if I feel stranded, I'd rather be stranded at the beach.
That's right. That's right. Get stranded where you want to enjoy it, right?
I love your hat. Can you see me?
I can see you. But you can stay off the camera if you need to.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if
driving.
I don't know if my GPS will still tell me where to go if I'm on Zoom. Well, it's,
Probably not. So you probably have to, like, you can listen to Zoom, just turn off your camera, listen to Zoom, and then have your GPS on.
okay. I'm like,
Your
I guess I'll
GPS
find out.
will talk to you and block you from talking to us, but it's okay.
If I end up in Tijuana, it's because
It's because she decided to come and visit us.
that's my, oh, okay. I turned off the camera and now it's telling me where to go. So that's good. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
But I can see you guys. The hat looks amazing.
Thank you. I have 2 other ones back there in the back, and I got some giveaways. So I'm waiting to see if people join us on YouTube as well.
I told my my 3 recruits, I sent them the link. See if they join in.
Okay, awesome. So if you have to, I'm gonna send you the YouTube link too, just in case. Just in case, you get cut off by any reason.
Okay, got it.
I can send it to you. Oh, I see you on our Zoom. Oh my gosh, this thing is like doing a how do you call it? It's doing the closed captions for us, which is kind of nice. I had to, for me to get closer, I had to move my little table because I had like a table here. And today is called Shake Up Your Makeup.
All right.
St. Patrick's Day style.
Shake it up, girlfriend.
So we are going to.
Let me mute me so that you don't hear all my driving and stuff.
No, you're good. So tonight we're going to be full of pampering and girl time. So you're going to get a full St. Patrick's look, whether you're Irish or not, and you just want to have that look for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up on Tuesday. You will have that. With a little luck, you will find a pot of gold. So every girl that joins, everyone that messages or joins here, I can see both. I can see the YouTube. I can also see the Zoom. So I am super excited. This perfect makeup routine that you can do and change up the colors. So I'm going to show the different steps of doing your makeup, and then we're going to go right into like the colors that are just for this what you call it,
Zoom session
for this session. Thank you, Nancy. Anybody can do this. I'm telling you, anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. So I'm going to get started in just a few minutes. Nancy's always on time, which I love it, love it, love it, love it. So we have super duper. Let me pull my colors that I'm going to be using today, because we need to show, the colors that I'm going to be using. So, it's going to be super, super cool, because you're going to love, love, love this look for St. Patrick's Day. It doesn't give it too much overpowerness, but gives you that cool, amazing tones that you're looking for St. Patrick's Day, which I really, really love, because you were able to have, some nice, cool colors, St. Patrick's Day colors. And you know what I just realized? That these colors can be used for Green Bay Packers too. The famous Green Bay Packers, those that love the Green Bay Packers, those two. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'm going to pull the 4 colors here. I'm pulling them out to the side so I can get them ready for everybody. Everybody, rock your body. So I'm trying to get them all here. I got all the 4 colors, and I'll tell everyone the different 4 colors. Oops, I'm looking at it right here. The different 4 colors that I'll be using here. So if you wash your face before you get started, super, super excited. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our beauty tip of Happy St. Patrick's Day. You know, you want to get away from the old, get into the new. We're going to be doing some cool styles today. We're going to do a makeup of St. Patrick's Day, but I'm also going to show everyone how to get started. Like, how do we get started with our makeup? What do we want to do first? What do we want to do second? I am blind as a bat, so I need to take off my glasses. Welcome, welcome. I see a Michelle. I see Angela. Welcome. We are live both on Zoom and YouTube, so welcome. Please put your information in the chat if you are a consultant or if you are a customer. I'm getting everything ready. Ooh, we're 7 o'clock on the dot. Woohoo! 7 o'clock on the dot. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Everyone that's here, including consultants, will be put into the St. Patrick's Day giveaway. So we're gonna shake up your makeup, okay? We're gonna shake up your makeup tonight, okay? And as you can see, I got my Irish St. Patrick's hat on. You know, so I'm probably going to lift it up to the side here so I can do my makeup and I don't get makeup on my cool hat. Okay. But if you see me, I'm trying to look straight. I'm trying to go straight. There you go. If you see my cool hat, who loves my hat? I have 3 different hats. I have a Mardi Gras hat too. It's crooked, but come on, I got it at the dollar store, you know? So here's the hat. I'm going to be putting it up like this when I got to do the makeup. Hi, Susie.
Hi.
Hi, Susan. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to be asking questions while I'm doing the makeup, but I want you all to follow along. So if you are a Mary Kay consultant, you should have all your makeup. And if you don't have the makeup that we're going to be using tonight, that is okay because your consultant will have it. And if you are a consultant, you can order it. So we're going to start, first of all, if you washed your face this morning and things like that, you did a cleanser, that is amazing. But sometimes if you don't put makeup on after a while, you need to go and get your oil-free eye makeup remover. Okay, this amazing oil-free eye makeup remover. For me, I like to kind of like clean my eyes and clean my face before I put my makeup on. Okay. So I'm only using one because my eyes are not dirty. I don't have no makeup. We had a snow day in Minnesota today. So I haven't left my house. So I haven't done any makeup. I said, okay, perfect. I'm leaving the makeup for tonight. So we are shaking up your makeup. You're getting ready to kiss the old and come into the new and look at all the different colors that we have that we can create with our Mary Kay products. I'm going to show you everything I'm using today is a Mary Kay product, okay? And you can do different designs. I was just saying that we could do Mardi Gras colors. We can do St. Patrick's Day. We can do Green Bay Packers for different ones. So it's amazing. So this is our micellar water. I always feel like if I'm a little sticky around the face before I put my makeup on, I kind of like want to refresh my face really quickly. So I go and I get a little bit of micellar water and put it on there. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Ooh. And it makes it, and I let it air dry a little bit there just so it can really get in my face. Okay. Now, FYI, I'm blind as a bat. Okay. So I'm blind as a bat. So I'm going to try to like put my glasses on every time I can. But before you start putting on your makeup, you want our wonderful primer. This is our foundation primer. And what it does, it has, I believe it has SPF in it, but it also keeps your pores sealing up the holes in your skin, like in the pores. If you got any kind of pores there, you want to seal, you got bumpilies, you want to do that. So you want to take some of this. You don't need a lot of it. Okay. And you want to grab it. And I like to put a little bit here first and put it on your nose. And the same way you put your moisturizer, you want to put your primer, just going up, because we know gravity, right? Gravity takes our things to another level. So making sure you do that, okay? So we're going to do that makeup lip. We're getting started. I'm going to do one side first, and then I'm going to do the other side. But I want you to see step by step what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the eyebrows, how I get the eyebrows done. Then I'm going to show you how to do the eyes. And then I'm going to show you mascara, liners, and all the different colors for our awesome St. Patrick's Day. Okay. And there's going to be some of the colors that I use that if you don't find them on our Mary Kay website, your consultant can get it for you. So don't worry about it. So if customers that are here, everyone gets an opportunity to be in our amazing giveaway. We have giveaways today. So we are pampering you tonight with a little luck. You will find a pot of gold in the form of a perfect makeup routine tonight. Okay, so we are doing that tonight. Okay, so let's get started. I have my handy dandy. I'm gonna move my mouse over here out of the way. Got my glasses. I'm getting my nice little mirror because, you know, like I said, your girl is a little blah, 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 blah. All right, but I'm gonna show you all. Mary Kay came out with this limited edition, and we still have some, these limited edition eyebrow sets. Okay, it has the to line it up. It has the promenade. It has the highlighter, and it has the what do you call it? It has the powder, the promenade, and the highlighter, and then it also has the brushes that come with it. And I really like this because it helps me line up my eyebrows for me to form them up. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to line up my eyebrow, and I'm going to do one side first and then the other. So I want to show you this technique, really cool. Okay, and it is, let me see if I can do it this way, make sure you can see me while I'm doing it. Okay, because I have to have a mirror in front of me. So what I always do, and this is a technique that I learned when I was studying to get my certification for makeup as a makeup artist, is you want to find where your angle lifts, okay, where your eyebrow lifts, okay? And if you lift your eyebrow, you take the eyebrow pencil, eyebrow liner, however you want, whatever you use, okay? And what I do is I line it up. I line up my eyebrow. Like I lift it. Where is it here? You can't kind of see it, but I'm going to do it a little bit higher here. Okay. I'll show you what I did. So when I do like that, because I want my eyebrow lifted, if you notice, it's lifting. Okay. I'm lifting it up. So once I do that, then I come and bring it down. I kind of like give it a shape of how I want it. If you want it thicker, you can do it thicker. I use the little brush from in here and the little one to just kind of like give me the lining of it, just so I can line it. And as you can see, if you want to see all this right here, I need to clean this up because I got too much hair here, too much hair there. And then what I do is I take my eyebrow eyeliner brush right here, and I fill in my eyebrow. Okay, you're gonna fill it in, and you can do your eyebrow as thick or as thin as you want, but just make sure you're lining it up. So you want to line up this like this. You're gonna line it up to the height. You see how I got my height? And then you're gonna line it up here. So when I do that with my height on the eye, it automatically lines up. which is really nice. Okay. And in Mary Kay, there is two color tones, 3 color tones. You have blonde. If you have blonde eyebrows, you have brunette eyebrows, or you have black and brown. So you can use all those different colors. Okay. All those different colors. And then you can brush it out. Okay. Then you brush it out. Now, the next step that you will be doing is you're going to take. So we have some new multi concealers. Okay, so this is to clean up, to cover any areas that you have any imperfections. So this is the stuff that we want to do first, because we want to line up the eyebrow. Okay. Oh, I forgot my door is open. All right, my light is so light. So let me get, and then what I use for that, trying to find my brushes here. Gotta find the brushes, gotta find the brushes, gotta find the brushes. So I use the cream color brush. It's like a cat's tongue, okay? I call it the cat's tongue. And then what I do is I take a little bit of it. Let me close my door. I gotta close my door. Give me 1 second. So now I put a little bit of right here of the under multi concealer. Can you close the door, please? He's like me. And then I clean it up. Okay. I'm going to do one side, like I said, first. So we're going to clean it up, and then you're going to come down. All right. You're going to come down. You're going to come down on your eye. All right. Why do I do that? Because you don't want to go like this. You want to come down. You want to diffuminate it down. Okay. Always use a color tone that's a little darker on your skin, and you're going to bring it down. Okay. Bring it down, bring it down. So as you see when I did that, I cleaned it up. Now you can actually see my canvas for the makeup, okay? For when I'm going to do the eyeshadows, okay? Let me make sure I can see. I got to put my glasses on so I can see. I want to make sure I'm missing nobody's. So you do this, okay? Once you do that, diffuminate it really good. So as you can see, the darkness of, see the difference? You can see the difference in my eyes. Okay. Let me go like this. You can see the difference. All right. Now, seal it with some translucent powder. Okay. You're going to seal it with some translucent powder. You're going to get your blending brush. You get a little bit of translucent powder, and you're going to seal it. We want to seal, seal, seal. Okay. Once I seal that, then what I like to do is get my lash curler, or many people use a spoon. You can use a spoon, your lash curler. I like to do this to have it already curled before I go and put my makeup on. Okay. Now, before I start with the eyeshadow, I want to show you guys the 4 colors. Okay. These are the 4 colors that we're going to be using today. We have Onyx with the black, Onyx. We have the Emerald Noir. Okay. We have the Smoky Quartz, this one, the silver one right here, the silver one. And then we also have the hazelnut. Okay. Those are the 4 that we're going to use today. Okay. And you're going to see that we're gonna create the look. It's not gonna be too overpowering, but it's also gonna be really, really nice. Okay. And then I have some amazing liners here. We have some amazing liners. We have the copper, and we also have the copper and the emerald liner. Copper and the emerald liner. All right. So that's going to give it a little bit of pop. All right. So what we do next is we take the all over brush. So you take your all over brush. Okay. The reason I love the Mary Kay brushes because they tell you what they're for. So you take the all over brush. I'm going to take some of the hazelnut. Okay. Because the hazelnut's going to give me like my canvas to my eye. And you're going to put it gently on your eye, on your eyelid, like this. Now, everybody has their technique of doing their eyeshadows, okay? You do it the way you feel, but I'm just going to show you how I'm doing it, okay? I take that one, and then I take my all over brush again. Brush. All my stuff all over the place. What did I do with ours? So I'm getting my all over brush and blending it. Now take it by the pen, by the bottom of it, and you're going to gently all over. Okay. Now you notice I didn't get all the way up here, but because my eyes go in, they sunk in, you know, I need to make sure I get enough to the top. So when I open my eyes, you can still see my eyeshadow. Okay. So that's the first thing. All right. First technique. The second one we're going to add is we're going to add a little bit. So you put the, you're going to add the, I take the crease brush. I'll take the crease brush, little crease brush. All right. And I use different brushes. So when you live using darker colors, I always like to take, use different brushes if possible, because that way I'm not, you know, and I'm going to just add a little dab of it, like kind of like lining it up on the bottom. Kind of like lining it up on the bottom, on the top of my lid, but towards more of my eyelash. Okay. Very softly. Always using my all over brush, okay, to kind of like gently give it that little tone. Okay. Now I'm going to take, I'm going to take the emerald. I'm going to take the emerald, and now I'm going to use the emerald and give my look a little, just a dab, because I want to get that green in there. That green in there. Now, some of the colors have like the gold, and I'll probably will add a shiny penny to the top of it as well. It doesn't, this look doesn't call for the shiny penny, but I like the shiny penny. And the shiny penny gives you that kind of like goldish, like glow to it. Putting the emerald. If you feel you need more emerald, you just add more. It's kind of like giving a smoky eye look to it. Smoky eye looking to it. You get the smoky quartz and kind of give it a touch on the edge there if you want in here. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Shiny Penny. And this is what Shiny Penny looks like. It looks like a penny, right? Like a penny. And I'm going to dab a little tiny bit right here. But I also have my emerald pencil. So I'm going to take my emerald pencil and I'm going to line it up through the top. And line it up to the bottom of my eye, of the eye as well. Why? Because I want to have it all looking like the look of St. Patrick's Day. Okay. And I'm doing this in my office. I usually do this in my bathroom. So, whee! Pull down your eyelid. Get that little green. And if you want to give a little more kind of like look to your color, I usually sometimes add some of the emerald to the top to give the other emerald a little more boost sometimes, because I want to have it a little greener at the top. And you're like, what is this girl doing? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I don't know if y'all can see me. I don't know if the light is not. I feel like there's not enough light. Can y'all see me? I feel like there's not enough light. So there is. Give that little color, like that pop of color. All right. So you can kind of see the difference. Dropping everything here. Okay. You can see kind of the difference. And then, where's my? I have some more of this left. So I want to come over here and kind of bring it down. And you can, this a multi-concealer, it's really, really good. Okay, it really helps to like any imperfections that you have in your face. Okay, any imperfections that you have in your face. You just want to make sure you get that all there. So we had a snow day. So let me ask everybody a couple questions. What would change if you surrounded yourself with women building confidence, income, and impact together like we are? Put your answer in chat. Yes, I can see you. Oh, good. Thank you, Susan, for saying that you can see me. You guys see it? You guys see it? So I want to do one eye and not the other because that way you can see the difference between them. Really, really important for that. And you notice I did seal the top of my thing yet. Okay, I haven't sealed it because we're not there yet. I'm not done yet with that area. Okay, I'm not done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, because I'm not going outside, I'm gonna take our Great Heights mascara. Technique about the mascara: always do your shorter lashes first and then your longer lashes. So always go down with your shorter lashes first. Get your shorter lashes done first. Okay, your shorter lashes first, and then do your longer lashes. But how do you do your longer lashes? I look down. You take your mirror, look down, and as you have them open, you're doing them. This helps you see well your eyelashes. Now, if you use fake eyelashes, you just need to use a little bit just to give you like the color. Okay. Voila. You see the difference? Voila, voila, voila. Big, big difference. Okay. Big difference. I brought some Q-tips. I always have Q-tips with me because if you ever get mascara, you know, in areas that you don't need it to be. And I don't know if you realize, but I took my little spongy that I used to clean my eyes earlier and I lined it up right here and I cleaned off the excess. So now you can see my eye, the difference between that side and this side. And I'm not even done yet. That's just my eye. All right. Then you take your under eye corrector. We have 2 tones of under eye corrector now. They're super amazing. What I've done lately is I've used both of them together because I want a little, like if I feel like the under eye corrector's too light, but the other one's too dark, what I do is I take the under eye corrector and I mix them. Okay, I mix them. This is for a darker tone skin. This is for lighter tone skin, the peachy. And I want to kind of like show it to you. Oops, I bit way too much. Way too much. Way too much. See, anybody can do this because I do way too much. So I take it now. If you're doing makeup on somebody, don't use your fingers, but I use my fingers. Okay. I use my fingers and I dab it right here. Okay. I dab it underneath my eyes. I dab it like this. Put it underneath my eyes like that. And then I usually take a spongy, my little sponge, and diffuminate it so it helps your eyes. And you see I did the other side and I shouldn't have. Just need to do one side. But I do that. Okay. Then what I do is I take my CC cream and I put my CC cream on. Make sure the CC cream is of your color tone. Oh, let me tell you a little bit about the benefits of our new multi-benefit concealer, which is now our new corrector. It used to be like a little sticky, and our under eye corrector. They now have lots of hydration and vitamin E in it. So it really helps hydrate.
Who's trying to keep cover.
Okay. Our CC cream has it's got antioxidants. It has vitamin E as well as SPF 15. So we put the foundation primer had SPF. Your CC cream has SPF. Okay. So then what I do is I take my CC cream. And like I said, I'm doing one side only, ladies, just so you can see the difference. All right. But as you can see, I use the sponge first. Do the spongy. Then I take my foundation, liquid foundation brush, and I'm going to diffuminate it. And you're going to see, I haven't finished cleaning the top yet, but wait to see what I'm going to do. So this is a little trick that many people do. And I don't know if anybody's ever seen this before. It's called like I call it the makeup palette or a paint palette, you know, when you mix paint. So this, you can find this at Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, whatever, Walmart, doesn't matter. I really love this, okay, because I'm going to do a science project now. And I want you to pay attention to what I'm going to put on this little thing here. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of CC cream, a little bit of my CC cream. The next, I'm going to put my foundation primer. Put foundation primer. It's called our full coverage last all day foundation. Okay, that's what it is. Then I'm going to take my color of foundation. Make sure you know you match up your foundation properly. Make sure you have the tone. I know with like Minnesota, we get cold, we get hot, we got 4 different seasons. So we have to, most women have to change their foundations based on the season. So if you're that person, you know, that sees different, your tone or your skin feels differently, like normal to dry in one season and combination to oily another season, then you need to be changing up your foundation. Okay. Sometimes like in the summer, I will get a little darker tone because I'm darker. And then I have to still use the purple one, which is our combination to oily. So you want to make sure that you know which foundation you're using. So I'll add a little bit of that. So that was primer, CC cream, and foundation. Okay, and foundation. Then I take the translucent powder. I get a little bit of translucent powder. My husband says, why are you making a science project for your face? You put a little bit of translucent powder. Now you can put translucent powder or you could put silky powder. It's up to you. You can use whichever one you want. Then what I do is I take a little bit of finishing spray. I spray it in here, 1, 2, 3. And I put it right in there, right on top of there. Woo. Okay. Then I take my brush and mix it all together. Okay. I mix it all together. All right. What this does, it makes a full coverage. If you're looking for full coverage, lasts all day long, full coverage. Okay. Then what I do is I take I call it my other little bowl, my other little sponge. I grabbed a little bit of sponge. And now I'm patting it in here. And I've only done one side, right, guys? Only one side. Now you see, I haven't cleaned up my eyebrow yet, right? But now with this, I'm going to do that. So I'll take some of my mixture and I'll come over here. And now I'm going to clean up my eyebrow. Clean up my eyebrow. Look at that. Okay. Because you want it to stay the same tone. You don't want it to look lighter than anything else. Okay. And I use that mixture. Make sure I get it right here. Okay. Make sure. Take that liquid foundation brush. I really love this liquid foundation brush because of this. See how it bends? It's like an angle. And you can do like that. Okay. Look at the difference. Right? Now I'm going to seal it. I'm going to seal it really quickly. You seal your foundation with some translucent powder. Seal it. We have these amazing, amazing new bronzers, highlighter bronzers that just came out. Do you see that? Ooh, these are amazing. So I take the darker one and I use it as a contour. Okay. I use it as a contour. So I'm going to take it. This brush has 3 functions. One here, one there, one there. One is your contour, one is your highlighter, and one is your blush. So I'm gonna take this one here, the darker one, and I'm going to do my contour. Give me that. Makes my face look a lot thinner. Okay. Take the other one. It's a little the highlighter. Go right here on top. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of blush. And I kind of like toned it up. As you can see. You can kind of see that. All right.
Doctor, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
The blending brush that you were using right now, sorry, I couldn't see. Is it the oval blending brush or is the other one that's slanted?
This one is the cheek brush.
Oh, okay.
The cheek brush. The cheek brush has 3 different ways to use it. The angle side right here. See if there's 3 ways. There's this side here, which is kind of like the angle. That's the one I use to do the contour. This one right here, which is the blush. This one at the end is the highlighter. So there's 3 ways. Okay. The contour, the blush, and then the highlighter. Like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. You're welcome. And then because I'm Dr. Daisy and I can do this, what did I do with my wonderful color pencil that I just had? Let me put, where's my glasses? Where's my glass? Now I gotta find my glass. No, there it is. Because I'm going all out, you know, I'm gonna use, all our products, we can use it anywhere. So my eyeliner, I ain't gonna get it. You see that? You can use our colors anywhere, okay? Anywhere. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because we can use it anywhere. I do have something over here. So, and if you want to be bold, you can do boldness. You could take this lip gloss. And give it a softer tone. What do you think? Did you guys like that? Who's ready to do it themselves? Who's ready to do it themselves? We got our first giveaway. Let's see who all's here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I just did one side of my face. I'll finish my face. Don't worry. I just wanted everybody to see how amazing it looks, from one side to the other. St. Patrick's Day. Every day. Every day. So you can see, and what I'm going to do is I got this copper one. I really like the copper one too. I'm going to do both my sides of my lips. Just so you can see. And here, if you're one of those people that really likes to go all out on holidays, hook it up. Hook it up. A lot of these eyeliners and lip liners are limited edition. So most likely you may need to talk to one of your consultants to see if they have any left. But if not, there's always someone that still has some of those limited edition left. So I just wanted you to know a lot of our eyeshadows that I showed today as well are limited edition as well. Now, the final step would be after I've done this look like this, I would take my finishing spray, almost forgot that, and I would just finish it off. Okay. I would finish it off like that, let it air out. But usually what I do is I take my my brush, get a little bit of translucent powder and like seal it to not have any water spots. That's what I usually do because I like to make sure that it stays sealed. You don't see no water spots and it looks really nice. Okay. All right. Who's ready for the first giveaway? Any questions? Any questions? Did you like the tones?
I think you did a great job because those are really bold colors. Sometimes we're afraid to use the bold colors.
I know. A lot of people are afraid to use these different colors. And, you know, we have some amazing bold colors that you can take and bring it to the another level. Like, you know, we have the oranges and, you know, a lot of times people don't want to use these darker colors. They're like, oh, that's too dark for me. You know, it was funny because you say that because my daughter told me that one day and she's like, oh, mom. And I did her color. When we were doing the contest last year, we were doing our color contest and my daughter was like, mom, I've never tried these colors before. I want to try them. So I put these color tones on her and she was like, OMG, these colors, I would have never thought to put these colors on. And I was the same way. I was always trying to go with soft colors, you know, not bold colors. And now I really like the darker tones. Like especially when I'm going out in everyday daily stuff, I like to use darker tones or more of the color tones, like the more browns and stuff like that. So Mary Kay has these new limited edition palettes that came out, and I really love them because these color tones, these palettes here really have those wild colors. You know, this was like the fall. This was fall. This was in our last year, but I love these color tones because you can get up to 20 different styles and designs with these color tones. So just from these two palettes, you can get so much out of it. I didn't even use the gold tone that was in here. I could have used the 3 colors right in here to do what I did today. You know, just to do what I did today, I could have used this one here because it has the tones that were almost similar to what I used for the St. Patrick's Day. So just so you are aware. All right. Welcome. We see several people here today. Let me pull it up. Let me go check, see if anybody's watching us over here on nope, I don't see anybody. No, I don't see nobody over here watching us on YouTube, but I just wanted to make sure. So let me ask a question and answer. You can answer it. You still get into the drawing. I just want to ask some questions about what do you think? Is this something that you would love to learn, love to see frequently, different makeup styles, you know?
Yes, that makeup style looks very good on you. You took your time and you gave detail when applying it. I can appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Miss
I
Yaya?
would. Yes, I would. Yeah, I saw that. Yes, I like that the way you do it. And one thing I saw you the other morning on Facebook Live, and I like the way you did with the mascara. You know, when you put your head down. Yeah, I like. That's a good tip. And then another thing I like too is like when you blended the CC cream and the primer and the translucent powder, all that together on the little palette that you have there, the paint palette. Yes, that. I love that. And then put it on your face. I would never thought of doing that. But now since I saw you, Dr. Daisy, I'm gonna do it.
I'm telling you, it's so much easier because, you know, we want to, you know, a lot of people like, it's a lot of steps. No, you don't. get one of these, put it all together. It's all going to the same place. It's kind of like food, right? Like when we have a specific type of food, I don't know about a lot of people. There's a lot of people that like their food not to touch. But for me, I love shepherd's pie. I don't know about anybody else if they've had shepherd's pie.
I like shepherd's pie.
I love shepherd's pie. So that full coverage foundation is basically your shepherd's pie for your face. Okay, and it really keeps it sealed all day. So you put it on, and then you seal your eyebrow. Okay, you seal your eyebrow with that. Like you start with your multi concealer before you put your eyeshadow on, but when you're going to close it up on the top, you want to wait till you have your foundation, because that way this area up here doesn't look white. Okay, it doesn't look whiter than the colors that you're going to use, and it helps blend it better. So if you notice the difference between the two sides here, how it changed so drastically. If you are a person that loves lashes, it's still the same way. You can still put it, use our mascara to give you the color so you can see it, put your lash on, and then seal it. Now, the good tone that I like is I use my liners differently. Many people do them differently. So do it the way you need to do it. But I like to use, there's different liners, and I put my liner on the bottom. Some people add it a little darker. And then I go up in my eye inside and get the liner in there. Okay. Because it's easier. And that's a different technique. Okay. Different techniques. Everybody has different techniques. So the one that works best for you, try that. And like I said, there's so many different ways that you can do the color tones. And if you're like that person that wants to have this, what I did was kind of like a smoky eye with the colors of green. So it didn't look too overpowered. It didn't look too greeny, but it still gave me that nice look. The darker greens, right? The darker color tones. And then added that accent of the shiny penny, because the shiny penny is like a gold, but it's not a real crazy bright gold. It just gives you that taste of it in there. So that is awesome. Thank you so much. So let's start off with our first, who will be our first winner. Let me pull everybody's name in here. I'm super excited. So we are going to do some giveaways now. And every month we will have a makeup class just like this. It'll be YouTube Live as well as Zoom Live. And we're going to be doing different things. So next month we're going to be doing like Easter tones, kind of like some pastel colors, things like that. Because a lot of times we think too light of colors is not good. But lighter colors, oranges, pinks, blues, it's super cool, so we want to do that. Let me get your names in here. I'm getting your name, all your names up here.
Do you know what? Excuse me. Do you know what day in April you're gonna do that?
That will be coming up. I'll be sharing that at the end of the month. I'll share it with all the consultants. So right now we still got a lot more stuff happening. We got bedtime facials that happen three times in a month, where I go on TikTok and I do live TikTok bedtime facials. I do peek into the pink. So I'm going to do a live Facebook. So make sure you join our Facebook VIP group if you haven't done that, because you're going to bring your questions, join us to learn about our pink world. And if you are not in Mary Kay right now, talk to us. We would love for you to learn how to do this, and you can share that experience with so many other people. So tonight was all about kiss your old makeup goodbye and join us to shake up your makeup. Okay, so we are shaking up your
Freeze.
Hey guys, I just lost myself.
We're back. We're all back.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
back. I'm back.
I think you're close.
No, I hit something on my computer and it
Oh.
disappeared. It disappeared.
Oh.
I'm like, where did it go? Sorry about that. I'm trying to get all your names on the other screen, and I'm not being proactive, huh?
Dr. Daisy, I like how you explained how you use the brushes and explain how to use each brush and what they're for.
Oh, thank you. Yes, because each brush has a purpose. You know, each brush has a purpose, and you want to make sure that you're using those brushes to the best advantage. You know, and one thing about it is our cream color brushes, these nice, I call them cat's tongue. That's what I call these cream color brushes because they're really thin. Anybody have a cat, know what a cat's tongue looks like? It's flat and thin.
Dr. Daisy, why do you call it cat's tongue? I have a cat.
Well, because we call it la lengua de gato. This one's called la lengua de gato in Spanish. But it's a cream color brush, you know, and the reason it's that because it's a very thin, flat brush and very thin on the side there, very thin, and it's very soft, so they call it the cat's tongue. And because it's great for any kind of cream makeup, any type of cream makeup. Like you noticed, I took this brush and I put my liner on there and I helped clean it up and do all that over here. So it's great.
What's the name of the, well, I know you call it cat's tongue, but what's the name of the brush? Is it eyeshadow brush?
Cream brush. The cream color brush.
The cream
color brush.
It's not in the book.
Yeah, it's in the book. It's called the cream color brush. It's by itself.
Are you sure it's not called the crease?
No, that's the crease. The crease looks like an angle.
Okay,
like
I got it. I found it. Sorry, I found it.
You're good.
I found it.
You're good.
I found it.
You're good. You're good.
Oh,
you're good. Yes.
I found it.
This is the cat's tongue cream brush. This is the crease brush because it's got a crease on the end. Now we have a whole set of brushes. It brings 5 brushes. It brings the I'll tell you what brushes come in the brush kit, which I'll show you which ones they are. The brush kit, we have a brush kit that's $60. If you are looking for like a startup brush kit, it's $60. And it will really, really help you to get started. You can do all your makeup with just those brushes. So try to make sure I didn't drop any brushes because I'm looking here for my brushes. So these are the five brushes that come in the brush kit. Okay. It is the all over powder brush, which is your big one for like all the powders for your face. You have your cheek brush. And this is not only just a cheek brush. This is also your highlighter, your contour, and your cheek brush. But this also is just for powders, powder blushes, powder contours, powder highlighters. Okay. And then you have your which one's this one? Can't even see. Can't read it because I've used this is your all over brush, and it's a little flatter. Okay, it's a little flatter. This is your all over brush, your crease brush, and then you have what's called the eye smudger, which is like a little rounded. So these 5 here are your best thing. You know, you could get all 5 for $60. It's the cheapest deal that you can do, and you get all 5 of these brushes. Now, the other 2 brushes that I shared with you today, or other 3 brushes that I shared with you today, which was the liquid foundation brush is separate. Okay. This one is separate. And I love this one because of the way it is for foundation. Then we have the all over brush because it's not all over. It's a blending brush. So the other one was all over. This one's the blending. And this was like more rounded. And then we have the cream brush. Okay. These 3 do not come in that little kit, but they're not that
you can always get that and plus these 3. Really cool deal. If you're a consultant, you get it at 50% off. So even better, right? Even better. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. Who is ready for the first giveaway? Who is ready? Who is ready?
I am.
Let's see.
All the warriors.
All right. Who is ready?
Let the
Ooh.
giveaways begin.
Let the giveaways begin. Woohoo!
Oh,
We are gonna party. Miss Jaja! Congratulations! You won the first giveaway.
Yay.
Woo! You got the
Congratulations.
first giveaway. This is yours. Do you want to see what's inside?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Nancy.
So the cute little baggie. You got a little gold leaf clover in there. Let's see what's in here. You got a satin lips balm. Woo!
Oh, yeah, those are
A
nice.
satin lips balm. What you got is a satin lips balm. It helps hydrate your lips. Hydrate your lips. It looks like this.
And it's green package.
And it's green. So we're giving away all the green color gifts today. Even for gifts. So Miss Yaya, make sure you message me with your address, where you live, so we can send it out to you.
Welcome on the Zoom.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi, ladies. I'm here to see Grandma today.
Hi. So Miss Yaya, you won the first prize. All right, now
Thank
let's see
you.
who's gonna get the second prize. I have a second prize here, ladies. Second
See?
prize.
She's
We
like
are
that.
almost at the end. Any other
Look, that's
questions?
everything.
Any other
Look at that.
questions?
Look.
I'm gonna
See?
ask one question to everybody. I'm gonna ask one question.
Look at me, baby. Look. I'm good.
All right. So let's say, let me ask a question. Let me ask a question to everybody. Are you just curious?
Oh,
Or
someone
are you
muted me.
seriously exploring your next level? What do you think?
Yes.
If you could do this online and do this, and would this help? If it fits your lifestyle, if it fits your lifestyle to do something like this, would you do it?
Yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
Yay! Your answer deserves a deep conversation. So we need to talk about that. Whoever said yes, we need to talk about it. So you will be the next model in our lives. So you can be the next model in our lives. The next model in our lives. All right. So let's get the next giveaway. We're doing our next giveaway. Who's ready?
Camera.
It's ready. Next giveaway. Let's see who's going to get the next giveaway here.
Go back to Mama. Ooh. Me.
Carolyn. Congratulations, Carolyn. Woohoo! Congrats.
Hey, thank you.
Carolyn. You have the next little 4-leaf clover. You guys are lucky. Y'all need to go play the lottery or something. So do you want to see what you got? Do you want to see what you got in your bag?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So you got a waterproof liner for your lips, hot pink. Okay. And you got a scratch ticket. You got a scratch ticket in here. So when you receive your gift, you'll have your scratch ticket. Whoever is your consultant and that invited you here today will honor that scratch ticket for you. So make sure you reach out to me with your address so we can get your prize to you. So let me show you what hot pink looks like. So it wasn't a green, guys. It wasn't green. It wasn't green. But this is our hot pink. I will show you all what hot pink looks like. That's our hot pink. Hot pink. Hot pink. The hot pink. Awesome color. Awesome hot pink color. You love that color. It goes really good with our pink ballerina and our different color tones of pink out there. That is amazing. And I just want to show you all really quickly how I put that liner on there and how wonderful our waterproof liner, waterproof oil makeup remover is. It takes out any makeup that's waterproof. So you just do like this and you go like this and voila, it's off. Look how quick I did that. Did you see that? Boom.
I love it.
It is quick and easy. Takes it right off. You know, you look how it did. Straight line. The same line I put on there came right off. So congrats. Congrats, Angela. Congrats on bringing people to the meeting. That is awesome. Also, Angela, you will get a small little gift for having the most invites. I don't know if you were the most invites. Yeah, I think that is. But who's Michelle? Michelle's yours, Nancy?
I think she
No,
has
Michelle's
one.
my guest too. I had 3.
Oh, okay. Good job. Congratulations. And I hope to see everybody at our lives. We have Facebook lives. We have TikTok lives. We do our Monday night meetings tomorrow night at 7. You're more than welcome to come learn a little bit about our pink bubble and what we do. It's all online. And I am super, super excited about it. Thank you so much for being part of our event today. Thank you, Carolyn, for sending me that through the side here. I appreciate it. I will get that out to you this week. You know, we have a thunderstorm in Minnesota today and tomorrow, so we'll hope to get it to you by Tuesday. Miss Yaya, make sure you get me your address as well, or
Yes, ma'am.
Angela to get it to me as well. If you want to just tell Angela your address and she'll get it to me, that's fine, or you can do it direct in here in Zoom. But any other questions before we head out? And happy St. Patrick's Day. As you see, I got my green dress.
Thank you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I
Happy
have a
St. Patrick's
question.
Day.
I have a question,
Yes.
Dr. Daisy. Your YouTube, what's the name of your YouTube videos?
I will put the YouTube channel right here in this chat really quickly for everybody to grab it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put it right in this. So grab it really quickly while it's in the Zoom and then subscribe to it, because if you subscribe to it, then you get to see the videos.
Dr. Daisy, is there an event tonight of facials at night or no?
Tonight, no. This was the only one tonight.
Okay, perfect.
We have a bedtime facial on the 20th, which is next Friday. And that one is going to be after my gala. I get to go to a gala, guys, on Friday night. Woo!
Fancy.
Fancy. I'm like Fancy Nancy. Fancy Nancy.
After your conference on Friday.
Oh my God.
I'll be driving to Anaheim.
Cool. So you need to give us a live on Facebook from California.
Yeah, I've been all over the place. I'm riding around. What's that song? Riding around the mountain.
Going around the mountain when we come.
Yeah.
You've been going around the mountain when you come.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't own the rights to that music, by the way. I don't own the rights to that music.
I just ate a grapefruit and orange. I ate all my snacks in the first 30 minutes. I have no more snacks for the next 3 hours.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's okay. So that way it's less time for you to stop. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Have a wonderful evening.
Good night. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good night.